Welcome to the first workout of the year. We are gonna get abs. Oh yes, we are gonna do a shave inches off the waist, get a flat stomach, Pilates ab style. And we are wishing you a happy new year. And to celebrate the new year, we thought that we would give you something a little extra. So for this month only, January 2021, you can now get an additional 20% off our yearly BTES app membership with the coupon code BURN VIP at checkout. That means that you can work out on our app for less than 1 cent a day. That's absolutely amazing. So make sure that you go check it out. You get 7 days for free trial and use the coupon code BURN VIP at checkout. Are you ready to get some abs, Alfie? Let's get started. All right, shake it out. We're gonna get going straight ahead, away here. So we've got a couple of rounds. We're gonna do 30 seconds of exercise for each round. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a low plank. So you're gonna come down to the ground. Option number one, you're gonna come down onto your knees. Option number two, you're gonna hold up here. So we're gonna get nice and focused throughout this workout. If you can hear some dogs barking in the background, well, that's Alfie and Penny telling you just to keep on going, right? Now let's hold this nice and tight. We're gonna get nice and warm throughout this workout. So if you've done a little warm up before, great, but this is gonna get you nice and warm as we go through. So inhale through your nose for me. Exhale out and give yourself a nice big smile. Yes, because we're gonna crush through this workout together. Let's hold here for 3, 2, 1. Release. Now there's gonna be times where you feel like you wanna quit, and I promise you that I'm gonna keep you motivated so that you get those results. You're gonna come all the way down to the ground. We're gonna take it into a bridge, but this time we're gonna bring those hands underneath and we're just gonna hold up here. This is a really nice stretch as well. So if you're like, end of the day, your body's feeling a little bit tight, a little bit of tension, you can just take this stretch here. And of course, we've got plenty of stretch workouts available for you as well, so if you want to take a nice flow as well. All right, that's it. So really push those hips up to the sky, those knees out to the side, and just know that we're going to get through this workout together. Nobody is going to be left behind. The only way that you literally can't get results is if you stop doing it, okay? So let's release those butts all the way down to the ground. We're going to take it into a single leg bridge this time. So you're going to come up here, you're going to lift that left leg up for me, and we're going to come down and then shoot back up again. So starting to wake up those glutes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Option number two, okay, you can come down and bring both feet down to the ground and then bring those hips up to the sky. Just make sure that those knees are going out to the sky. And then as you get a little bit more comfortable, just kind of bring that leg up slightly. And then as you get more comfortable, you can bring that leg up higher. And you never know what you're capable of unless you give it a try. Nobody is watching you right now, okay? So if you bring your leg up and you fall down, it doesn't matter. It means that you just gave it a shot. So push up and release all the way down. We're gonna take it over to the other side. You give those legs a little bit of shake. Wiggle out those thighs, and we're gonna come up onto the other side. So push up, and we're gonna bring that right leg up. We're gonna go for 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way down and lift up. So you cannot live your own life if you are constantly comparing yourself to others. So that's why I said, like, nobody is watching you right now, so just give it a go. Lift your leg up. Now, if it didn't work the first time, guess what? That doesn't mean to say that you just quit. It means that you just need to do a little bit more work to strengthen that muscle so that you can make it happen. Remember, the only way that you can fail at something is if you quit. So push down into that heel, breathe in, and let's go for 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, shake out those legs. We're gonna take it into some windmills. So bring those knees up to about 90 degrees. We're gonna take it over to your right, back through to the center, and over to your left. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We got this. So over to the side, use those abs to pull you back in. So think about if you're bringing these knees over to the side, tuck those hips underneath, and they'll actually pull your legs back to the center. So come down to the side. Now tuck those hips underneath. Feel how it actually brings those legs back to the center. Let's take it all the way down. Inhale and exhale all the way back through. We got this. Nice and slow and controlled for me. Bring it in for 3, 2, 1, and there you have it, round number 1. Now you know what exercises that we're doing. We are gonna repeat that. So you're gonna come down onto your front into that low plank. Now, everybody, let's get up onto those toes, even for a split second. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you bring your hands here, okay, you can actually make it a little bit more challenging by taking your hands out to the side, having your elbows directly underneath your shoulders, And don't sink your hips like this, so bring them up. You don't want your booty up in the air. Try and think of it as a nice straight line. Use those fingertips on the mat. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale and hold. Give yourself a smile because you are here. You showed up today. 3, 2, 1, and release down to the ground. Come over onto your booty, back into that bridge. That's it. We're looking good, everybody. We got to keep this momentum going. Keep flowing through this. So push those hips up to the sky, bring your hands underneath, and all we're gonna do is just hold. That's it. Relax those shoulders, no tension in your jaw. Even if you're like, I just want to scream at you, Rebecca, just relax. It actually takes more muscles to frown and be angry than it is to be happy. So all you're doing by being miserable, if you're being angry, if you're being frustrated, is you're just taking up more of your own energy. So let's push up those hips a little bit higher, heels down into the ground, breathe in. Exhale a little bit higher for the last 3, 2, 1, and release all the way down. Okay, we're going to take it into those single leg bridges. All right, so whichever you did the last time, let's try and increase it and make it a little bit more challenging. So all of that weight on the right leg for me, bring that left leg up, and let's take it down nice and slow, and then push down into that heel and lift up. Now, to make it more challenging, guess what? You can lift up your toes on that supporting leg, and you cannot bring that bridge all the way down to the mat. You can take it a couple of inches, all the way down and lift all the way up. Yes, that's it. Keep it going. Push that heel down into the ground. You can really feel those glutes on fire, pushing those hips up, keeping everything parallel, and breathe for 3, 2, last one, and gently release. Oh my goodness, those glutes are on fire. Bring those knees in towards the chest, shake it out, and we're going to take it over to the other side. So all of that weight is on that left heel. You're going to push those hips up to the sky first, then put that weight onto the heel, and then take it down nice and slow and lift up. So if you want to make that more challenging, guess what? You're just going to lift up the ball of the foot, so all of that pressure is in the heel, and then this time don't come all the way down to the ground, come down a couple of inches off the mat, and then boom, shoot it all the way back up again. Looking so good, everybody. Let's stay nice and strong. We are getting through round number 1. Just one more exercise after this. Push down into that heel, lift those hips up nice and high for 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay. Oh yes, you're gonna feel it in those hamstrings. All right, we're gonna take it into those windmills. So knees together, we're gonna take it over to the right, then tuck those hips underneath, all the way over to the left. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Over to one side, tucking those hips underneath, lift all the way back through. So if you are implementing all of the things that you are learning in the book, you're gonna find that you're gonna set yourself free. You're gonna be empowered to take control of your life, and you're gonna have freedom like you never thought was possible, and results that you haven't even dreamed about yet. So make sure that you have got the book. If you've read it once, read through it again and again and again until it's ingrained into your brain, because it took me a while to learn this stuff. So it's not just going to be an overnight process. All of those tasks in the book are going to help you to actually integrate it into your life. Okay, let's take it on to round number 2. We're going to come all the way down to the ground. We're going to take it into scissors. Oh yes, so we're going to bring it nice, open, side scissors. So down to the side, bring it back. That's it. Now you're going to feel this working in your quads here. So take it out to a 45 degree and then back into the center. Nice big breath in. Inhale through your nose and exhale everything out. Yes, looking so good. I want to keep those legs pretty much like straight up or 45 degree, because I want you to have those hips tucked underneath nice and tight. We're just engaging those ab muscles. So feel those abs, pop your fingers there, make sure there's nice, lots of tension, and then release those legs. We're going to come up into our V-sit 100. Oh yes, we're not going to do 100, but we are definitely going to do it for 30 seconds. So who knows, we might actually get 100 reps. So lift up here, and we're just going to take those arms out to the side. So breathe in through your nose. Exhale out. Option number 2, you're going to bring your heels down to the ground, but you're going to lean back and then try bring one leg up, and then try and bring the other leg up, and see how that feels. So core has to be nice and tight for you to get this balance here. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Send those fingertips nice and long. Lean back a little bit further for me. Take a nice big breath in. Inhale and exhale. Keep those arms fire. Woo, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, over onto your front, you're going to take it into a high plank with a heel raise. So your hands are going to be directly underneath your shoulders here. Option number 1, you're going to come down, you're going to lift up here and take it over to the other side. Option number 2, up onto your toes and extend those heels up to the sky. Tuck those hips underneath, lean forward a little bit. You can actually work those triceps and the shoulders too. And then we're squeezing those glutes, pulling the abs in as well. This is a great all-round exercise. I tell you, doing these workouts every single day, I am in the best shape of my life. They actually really do work, and it's so incredible to see how many people have got insane results using this program. 3, 2, 1. Sometimes I even impress myself that these workouts are so incredible, but they are. All right, we're going to take it into the next exercise. You're going to roll all the way down onto your back, and we're going to take it into opposite toe touches. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it across. So maybe just think about touching the opposite ankle on the outside. So lift up through the chest. We're going to hold that tension the whole time. Inhale through your nose and exhale out. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, like this stuff I do like really does work. And then when my body is changing like so much, because when I'm so consistent with these workouts, this really is the best way that I keep my body in shape, along with the 80% nutrition and just taking out the alcohol. It really does make a difference to your results. Last one, and release. Okay, we're gonna add in a starfish hold. Okay, so you're gonna bring those hands out to the side, you're gonna bring your chest up, and you're gonna lift your legs up too. Option number 2, you're gonna bring one up at a time, hold for a couple of seconds, and then take it over to the other side, okay? So we're just gonna hold right here. Now, if you have a little bit of tension in your neck, you can just put your fingertips behind your ears and then hold. Try and tuck those hips underneath, elbows out to the side, breathe in, extend those arms up a little bit higher, inhale through the nose, and exhale out. You got this. Really hold nice and long, send those fingertips wide. If you need to, tuck those hips underneath, kind of wiggle yourself, and then bring those legs down as low as you can. Hold here. We got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release all the way down. Yep, that one is a killer. Okay, we're gonna stay down here. We're gonna take it into round number 2. Okay, but you guys aren't gonna get round number 2. You have to get the book to get full round number 2. See what? We have so much fun with these workouts. I just end up flowing through them and they go so fast. So make sure you get your copy of It Takes Grit to get the full 30-day plan with the recipes, the motivation, the book that is going to change your life. Here's the next workout for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Your hips on top of each other. This is so important here. It's going to really make sure that we wake up this muscle. So lift up, and here we go. So we're not going to take it all the way down to our feet.